In this video, you will learn how to offset the Visa payment mode from the daily settlement into your company's bank account. At Accounts Entry, select POS Receipt. Click Add. At the payment mode field here, type Visa. Or you can click the magnifying glass and select the payment mode Visa. At Warehouse or Outlet view, click the magnifying glass. If meanwhile this is your first outlet, select this outlet. Next, at the entry date here, click the drop-down box and select the date that the Visa payment will be cleared. After which, click the Offset button. The system will display all the payment mode for Visa that is still outstanding. Based on the payment advice given by the bank, double-click the amount and click OK. Visa deducts a service charge from the amount collected, and you will have to take it up as a bank charges in your accounts. At the fast code here, select the bank charges account, and from the payment advice, enter the bank charges that is deducted by the Visa company. Next, at the second row here, enter your company's bank fast code, which will debit to your company's bank account of the balance amount. The accounting entry for this record will be to debit the bank charges 1419 and debit your bank accounts 553.51 and credit the Visa payment of the full amount. Once the variance here is 0, click Save. The system warns you that your document date is beyond the current date. Click Yes and click OK. Continue to enter the next payment mode. Otherwise, click Exit. Click Yes. We shall now check on some GL accounts. At the inquiry here, select GL Inquiry, GL Account Activity, type Bank, and select your company's bank account. Click Retrieve Data. Notice that the Visa amount after the bank charges is being debited to your company's bank account. Dated 9th of December. Next, we shall now look at the bank charges accounts. Select the bank charges and click Retrieve. The service charge by Visa is now debited to your company's bank charges accounts. Next, we shall now look at the Trade Debtors Retail Control account. Click Retrieve Data. The full Visa amount will be credited to the Trade Debtors Retail Control account when the debit side will goes to the bank and bank charges accounts. If your company has several outlets as shown here, and assuming on the 5th of December, 3 outlets have Visa settlement: Campus Point, J-Cube, and Marina Square, all on the date of 5th of December. For accounting purposes, you may need to create bank charges of each individual outlets so that when offsetting the Visa payment mode into the company's bank account, you can charge the various bank charges to the respective outlets' accounts. For example, we will now do J-Cube Visa payment mode. Select J-Cube outlet. Click Offset. Double-click on the amount and click OK. At the bank fast code here, click the magnifying glass and select bank charges for J-Cube Mall. Enter the amount. $50. Next, select the bank and the balance amount $1,950 to the company's bank account. Click Save. Click OK. Next, select Compass Point. Click Offset. Double click on the amount and click OK. At the bank fast code, select bank charges for Compass Point and enter the amount. Next, select your company's bank fast code and enter the balance. Variance is 0 and click Save. Continue with the next outlet, Marina Square. Click Offset. Double click on the amount. Click OK. At the bank fast code, select bank charges for Marina Square. Notice the department is being charged to MS department, which is Marina Square for short. Bank charges is $42.45. Enter the bank fast code and the balance amount, which is shown here, the variance. Now the variance is 0. Click Save. Click OK. Exit. Yes. We had cleared the Visa payment mode for all the outlets on the 9th of December. We shall now go to the reports to see the bank charges of each outlet's accounts. At reports, select General Ledger, GL account activity. Enter the bank charges accounts code. Select the date 9th of December and click OK. Notice that the bank charges of each individual outlet is now posted to the bank charges accounts. Next, we are going to see the profit and loss of each individual outlet. At the General Ledger, select Profit and Loss month to date and year to date option. Select all department, click No. You shall now see JCube Outlets Profit and Loss. Click Save. Click OK. This is a profit and loss for JCube Outlet in the month of December. And the bank charges for Visa is reflected here. Exit. Click No again and select Marina Square. Click Save. Click OK. This is a profit and loss statement for Marina Square Outlet with the sales and expenses. The Visa bank charges is reflected here. Now select Compass Point. Click Save. Click OK. This is a profit and loss for Compass Point in the month of December with the sales and expenses due to bank charges by Visa. Exit from the GL report. You have successfully learned how to offset the Visa payment mode into your company's bank account.